Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to be sharing 6 useful tips for catch and release. Without any further ado, let's get started. Number 6. The Mission Journal. Not only does the journal contain your to-do list, which is essentially your objectives you need to complete in order to progress through the story, it'll also have your current summary, your total game summary, but most important, it's going to have a list of all the fish in this lake. It'll tell you what their locations are. Some prefer vegetation, some prefer dark areas, some prefer open waters. It'll also indicate to you the bait that you need to use, as well as whether or not you want to be slowly reeling or just letting it bob. Pay attention to this journal because it'll help you find each location of each fish and catch them a lot easier. Number 5. Casting. When you're ready to start fishing, go ahead, pull your rod back, and then when you throw it forward, you want to stop at about a 60-degree angle and then press the move button. If you do this correctly, you'll get a nice long cast out of it, and if you continue to hold the move button, you can pull it back and give it a little bit extra slack. Alternatively, if you're just trying to cast it as far as you can actually just swing the rod around, and if you let it go on the right time, it'll cast it really far. Now, when you do that, you're not going to have much control over the direction it goes, but you'll come to find that that will come in handy at some point sooner or later. Number 4, catching and releasing. The way you get paid in this game is there's a recommended weight. This weight will indicate to you whether or not you need to put the fish into the cooler and sell them or toss them back. If you make the right decision, it will indicate your money in green, which you will get more, and then if you make the wrong decision, it'll indicate to you in yellow. If you're not sure, you can check the mission manual and it'll tell you the specific type of fish and tell you what the recommended weight is. Always be sure to go ahead and weigh them because looks can be deceiving and sometimes a small fish can weigh a lot. Number 3. If there's a specific fish that you're having trouble finding because there's a whole crowd of them, you can face forward, press the pause button, go to the settings, and actually adjust your camera height all the way down. If you go down a little bit further, you can actually peek underwater and see all the different fish swimming around, and it'll help you find what you're looking for a little bit easier. Number 2, catching fish. Essentially, the way this game works is when you have a fish that's taken the bait, the second you see any tension on the rod and the line, which will also be indicated by a noise and a vibration of the controller, then you want to immediately press the move button to give it slack. Don't be risky and try to reel stuff in because that line will snap and you will lose your catch. Number 1, catching big fish. Similar to rule number 2, whenever you see the rod start to pull and tug, immediately let go of the line by hitting the move button and giving the fish slack. Unlike little fish, the big fish will snap the line in the blink of an eye. Whenever you see the rod straighten out and you have to reel very fast until you see it start to pull again, and then be ready to immediately let go again. After some time, the fish will get tired and get close and you'll be able to reel them in. If ever they start to get away from you and you start to run out of line, you can hold the move button to give it slack, and you can row at the same time to get closer. Always be sure to turn with the fish as well using the buttons, and once they get tired, you'll be able to reel them right up and get your catch. Who's a good fishy? Well, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for checking out my video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you found the information useful. Catch and Release is available on PSVR on the PlayStation Network, and whether you're a fan of fishing or not, you need to check this game out. It's absolutely fantastic. Thanks, guys, once again. Have a great rest of the day.